It's your girl QuaraDee, your favorite female rapper, live from Sacramento, California. And this is my icebreaker breakdown for my song, Out Loud. It's the 8th song on my EP that's dropping September 30th called Thinking Out Loud, rounding out this entire EP. This song is bringing my innermost personal thoughts, feelings, and manifestations into a reality and in a catchy way that I hope people can relate to and enjoy. So, without further ado, let's get into this icebreaker breakdown. So, we're gonna start off with like the intro hook of the song. Thinking out loud, I almost got these bitches hella mad right now. I just wanna flex on them like bling bow. They looking at the ice on my neck like wow. So starting off with the first two, thinking out loud, I almost got these bitches hella mad right now. Thinking out loud is that basically being that first thought process of my mind that I'm putting out on paper, and that's just basically me saying to you guys, hey, here's what I'm thinking, but instead of keeping it to myself, I'm gonna tell you about it. I feel like I'm a laid back person. I feel like I'm a chill person. But for whatever reason, there's people in my life that just don't like me, don't gel well with me, and that's cool. I unapologetically just do my thing, but I could just breathe to catch my breath and that'll piss them off. So I'm just gonna keep fucking making them mad. I almost got these bitches hella mad right now. I just wanna flex on them like bling bow. Cause honestly, I just want to get rich so I can shit on motherfuckers. That's it. That's all that line was about. And the bling bow was just a shout out to Nesta Pharaoh from his song "Look at My Neck, Bling Bow." Rapper, so I just thought it was a great way to pay homage and also keep it catchy. Cause everyone, especially if you're from Northern California, where I'm from, and so close to the Bay Area, we've all heard that song. We all know who Nesta Pharaoh is, and if you don't, what the fuck? They're looking at the ice on my neck like, wow, I mean, it's self-explanatory. They already say wow when they see it, and this shit wasn't even fucking expensive. So imagine what they gonna say when I can really get the fucking diamonds that I want. And that's just rounding out that whole chorus, that whole hook in the beginning. That's to kind of lure you in and catch your attention. So I hope it did just that. And jumping into the first verse, so much ice on my body, I'm gonna need a snow plow. Skating on these motherfuckers, no Wayne Gretzky. So first line, so I just want hella diamonds, hella watches on my body, so much to where I probably can't even walk my damn self, so I'm gonna need a metaphorical snowplow to come and move me to where I need to move to because I have so much ice on my body. A bunch of money and a bunch of diamonds so I can skate on motherfuckers metaphorically, just like Wayne Gretzky. What? Do you even watch sports? For those who don't know, he played fucking hockey and he's fucking amazing at it. He's retired since then, but he's one of the best to ever fucking do it. Again, paying homage. I'm really big into sports. I don't watch all of them, but I know enough about people who have played and the people who have made a name for themselves. I want a Frosty on my wrist, no Wendy's. When I finally get my money, I'm gonna cash it up. We all know Wendy's, the restaurant. When we think of Wendy's, or at least when I think of Wendy's, I think of their square burger patties and their Frosties. And I just basically wanted to show a metaphor and a play on words that would catch people kind of off guard. Like, wait, did she just say she wanted Frosty on her wrist? Like Wendy's, a creative metaphor, and another way to bring a brand name context to where people could relate to in a way. Catch me and Johnny Dang's getting dripped up. So pretty much those two bars, are in reference to everything else, just manifesting the life that I want. You know, I always had a thing for jewelry and for chains and for grills. So I've always been infatuated, dripped up, meaning I just want jewelry, I want diamonds, I want ice, I want water, whatever you want to call it, frosty. Pour me up a drink, yeah, we getting sipped up. Roll me up the weed, yeah, we stay smoking up. So those two bars are pretty much just relevant statements to my life. Anytime you see me with me and my crew, we're always vibing, we're always smoking, we're always drinking, we're always having a great time, and you know, doing what we gotta do to make sure that life isn't getting too hard on us. Girl type shit, nigga, you can't hang with us. So mean girl type shit, nigga, you can't hang with us. Me and the people that I hang with, we're actually not mean, we're not disrespectful or rude people. We're just very picky on who we give our energy to and who we assert our energy with. So if your energy or aura doesn't align with us, you're not welcome to hang out with. You can't hang with us if your energy is not right. Because we're all chill people, we're all respectful people that for the most part get along with anybody that we meet. If there's something just that we just can't pinpoint about that energy, you're not sitting with us, you're not hanging with us. And I love the movie Mean Girls. I grew up when it came out when I was like 12, 13 years old, okay? So that was like prevalent in my peer pressure life. And this is kind of my way of telling the motherfuckers that I clear these bitches like I'd be doing the dishes, but I'm not a bus girl. So pretty much, I love that part of that song. That's like probably my favorite one. But that's pretty much saying that I give the okay to who can hang out with us and who can't, whose energy gets the pass from QuaraDee, whose energy does not get a pass from QuaraDee. And just like a best girl, they clear the dishes off of the table at a restaurant. It's the same thing with me and energies and auras. If you're not giving what it's supposed to give, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. Kick rocks, motherfucker. Bye. Yeah, but I'm not a bus girl, I'm a rapper. But I'm just very particular about my energy. I keep it rocking like I'm Jimi in the 60s. Everybody knows who Jimi Hendrix is. He's one of the most well-known rock star, Black influential artists that is known. If you don't know who Jimi Hendrix is, I challenge you to check out some of his music and some of his art. He's a beautiful human being. He's dope as fuck and a fucking badass on that motherfucking guitar. He is the fucking shit when it comes to the guitar. So there's a lot of paying homage to a lot of different people in this song that I look at as inspirational, influential, or legendary. And Jimi Hendrix was one of them. Stone Cold Steve Austin is the other one that I mentioned in that when I say, let me get a hell yeah, like Steve Austin in the 90s, because that's when Stone Cold Steve Austin actually started that whole, let me get a hell yeah bit. I researched this, research is key. Before I put it in the song, that he actually started that bit in the 90s. So that's part of why I put that song in there. I love Stone Cold Steve Austin. My mom is also a huge fan of Stone Cold Steve Austin. I was born in 95, so I grew up watching him and The Rock during those key high moments of their wrestling career. So shout out to Stone Cold. Can't confine me, I am divine seas, spinning these rhymes like a river flowing through you. I call this a breakthrough. This is the type of shit to knock your screw loose. So those last 4 bars kind of round out the end of the verse. When I say you can't confine me, meaning you can't confine my mind, my creativity, my platform, I am destined to be famous. I'm destined to be a rapper. I don't care how long that takes me. You are going to know who QuaraDee is in real time very, very fucking soon. And there's enough powers at B that can hold me down and confine me from making that dream a reality for me, because it's going to fucking happen. And I am divine. My energy can't be confined. So because it can't be confined, because my energy is so divine and so unique, that's why I will continue to rise above all of the hate, all of the disarray, all of the bad juju that's put against me, if you will, to rise above that, because I am divine. My power is divine. I am working with a divine power, and all I can do is just succeed in what I plan on succeeding in, and that's this. Spinning this flow like a river flowing through you, that's what I say. Every lyric that I put into my music, you feel it. It hits here in your heart, in your soul. I'm here in the core where you're hearing and feeling everything that I'm saying in this song. I got you right where I want you, because this is a breakthrough moment for me by you allowing yourself to feel my energy through my music, and my divineness through my music. Shit, that'll knock your screw loose. Real talk. And this is QuaraDee, and this was my icebreaker breakdown for my song Out Loud. I'll catch you on the next episode.